Okay, once again, I'm inspired by America. Look at that. What plan? No guitar today, too crowded in here. America. I mean, basic, good, natural, humble America. And similarly, coffee. It's magic. Like Culver's. So maybe this will be the first in a series of videos I'm gonna make about I don't know what, because my cousin told me to do something like this. But well, these things, those things there, trees. Don't try this at home. I'm a professional. Somebody who breaks the law of traffic. Yeah, so trees. I saw a video by Feynman just like yesterday or something, where he's like, no, you got to think of trees not coming from the ground. It's more like coming from the air, because the carbon in carbon dioxide gets turned into the carbon that makes wood, right? So the element in the gas of the air becomes the element in the solid through photosynthesis, right? And then he goes, I think it was him, and he goes, so then when you burn the wood, because it was the sun whose energy made the photosynthesis happen, when you burn the wood, then you're releasing the sun. So the sun, through plants and trees, it's a way of obviously storing the sun's energy to be released in a little microcosmic way when you start a fire, which is, fine. He's quite a guy. I'm just like searching for his videos now. So yeah, all these miracles, or if you don't believe in God, these it's still a good word, right? Miracle for how things work in the natural world. Is this like video good, or I don't know if like what it is. It's probably my lens. So that helped. Yeah, the miracles of the natural world. I mean, God, look at like what? Yeah. That's why. Do you think the more you spend money on making artificial environments of luxury, it's almost classist, the less you appreciate the natural world? There's got to be some kind of correlation there. I mean, so capitalism is the opposite of what? The natural, like, what's the word? I don't know, pantheism now. Yeah, just appreciation of nature. Like, capitalism is the opposite of whatever word I'm looking for. In terms of, well, we all know it. Yeah, did Marx, he said it disconnected us from our labor, capitalism, vis-a-vis like factories, industrial revolution, maybe. But I wonder how, I'm sure there's lots of thinkers who are talking about how it disconnects us from nature. And getting back to one of my favorite topics, the Enlightenment, least favorite topics, clearly the Enlightenment is all about the pride of man, and have very much associated in my mind with technology, and therefore, yeah, just a reflection of humankind's pride and their own endeavors that make you not appreciate nature. So maybe it's better. brought this issue up directly in any of my classes. There are many classes I was in where I was actually like living in a tent at the time, but maybe it's better to sleep really close to the natural earth, and get off this unwinnable rat race of consumerism. And I'm not trying to make this like an anti-capitalist video, although I obviously have a lot of criticisms of capitalism, but it's the extremity to which it's being taken. Yes, that pride and where you can take the direct creations of God and almost despise them, or vis-a-vis the Enlightenment again, like see them as just tools to be used, which is very much man-centered and not God-centered. So then you go back to what Galileo took us out of, where we are the center of reality, as opposed to being just one of the creations. Quite an amazing creation. All right, that's all. There's a million ideas in this video, but isn't Ohio pretty?